Hi guys. My name is Sakwadi Wakarabutla and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? How have you been, my honeys? I haven't seen you in a long time, but I've got all the story times to make up for that. I'll tell you where I went after July. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm so happy that I still have my 26 subscribers. I'm hoping more and more people will subscribe. But for now, honeys, let's get right into the story. So, after my last video for that was titled "I was a side chick," how my daughter got chicken pox, right? So she had to stay in the house with us, and then she was fine. And guess who was next? I got chicken pox. Guys, if I tell you that chicken pox is the pits, even the word the pits does not describe the kind of pain that I was in. So, after I think Women's Day, hey, a lot happened in August. A lot of things. So my daughter had that, and then I didn't know what it was. We didn't even know. Like, we didn't even know, both of us in the house. So we took the child to the doctor to find out, actually, these things are called chicken pox. This is chicken pox. And then she got worse and got better. And then I got chicken pox, guys. Guys, hey, I ended up at the hospital. I ended up at the hospital. It, whew, I almost cut my hair. Guys, it was so painful. I got it everywhere in my body. Well, almost everywhere. It wasn't there on my thighs. I don't know if it can show, but I'll put a picture up and show you how exactly I looked like. You'll see. And then um, I got chicken. My daughter got chicken pox, and she was well. She could go to school. And then I got chicken pox. Wait, I'm making a mistake. The second person who got chicken pox was my son. My son got chicken pox together with me. Yeah, like we're like on the same. I got really sick, and then I had to go to the hospital. I was admitted for one day. I really don't know what they injected on me, but that night I could not sleep. You know when they say something gets worse before it gets better? That was me. That night. Phew. Guys, chickenpox is the pit. And then what helped me was at the hospital, I asked them, can you please give me a bowl of water with salt? Then I bathed myself with it, and then I was doing cold compress almost the whole night. Guys, I can still feel it. Guys, chickenpox is so painful. And the next day, I think I was there on a Saturday, and then I was there on a Saturday or Sunday, and then the next day I went home. I don't know what they injected me. I really don't want to lie. I don't know what they injected me, and there was a reason why I went to the hospital. I'll tell you all about it in my next video, right? It's one of the things, right, that had been happening in August. So I came back home. When I came back home, I found my son. It was just all. I didn't take him pictures, but it was so scary, guys. And then I think that night that I was back, it was his night where it was getting worse before it gets better, where you are burning up a lot and they are opening up and spewing out the water and all that. So I was doing cold compress and stuff, but he couldn't sleep, guys. We ended up at the hospital again that night. We went to the hospital. We then went to the pediatric ward. We thought maybe there was something they could give us, something that could help us. We went to, this is public hospital by Jew. We went to the one that's nearest us. I don't even know if I should mention the name. I don't want to be Dr. Matthew. But I will tell you something. We got there, we explained to the doctor, like I came in, I went in with him, and then I told them that he's got chicken pox, but it's like so severe, very bad. Like, it's so, they could see, and the doctor was just like, it's just chicken pox. What do you want us to do? When did it start? Hey, guys, yo, uh-uh. Like, I'm not patient, right? So my partner is the most patient one. So I called him up. They're like, no, we don't want to talk to him. We want to talk to you. I'm like, I wasn't even there. I was at the hospital. I just got home today. But I see, like, tonight. Hey, guys, if I tell you that the calamine company gained from my family in August because of chicken pox, you won't believe. So the pediatrician was like, hey, he was very rude. So he didn't want to help us with anything. He didn't care what we had to say because my son's one was so bad that even when he urinates, it's painful. So it was like even on the inside, like I didn't know that you can get chickenpox even on the inside of your skin. So when he urinates, he would scream, like literally scream, that it was so painful. Then we went to a second hospital. We got there. At least there they did. They took care of us. Like they didn't just say hi, bye. They explained things to us. They told us what we could do, and they said for now there's nothing much you can do but wait and see how it progresses in the next 1 to 2 days. Right? They asked us if we have calamine, we have anything, and blah 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 blah. Then we told them. Then we came back home. There was nothing that I could do. Nothing that I could do. What I did when I came back home, well, he was tired from the car driving around and all that. He was falling asleep. What I did is I pierced them. I was so tired of my kids crying. And I knew because I had pierced myself before that it's going to be painful. But I know after that it's going to stop. So don't pierce yourself. Don't. It's painful. I pierced myself and then I pierced them, and then I immediately I pierced. I cold compress, pierce, cold compress. The next day it was getting better, but it lasted my son over 10 days, and when he was urinating, he would scream. The screaming took, it was over 10 days, and it was it took too long to heal on the inside, but he got better, and then he just had a lot of scars. We couldn't take him back to crash. Like we were worried that his peers would find it, you know. And then maybe, you know, kids are teasy. They will tease him and then he will cry. But after a while, we took him to school in September, right? And then yeah, whoo. After my son got better, the father started. Guys, if I tell you, that we, eh, there's no medication. There was a time that the father had to buy a foam, like you see, like a muse like thing. Where is it? It's upstairs. Okay. I wish I had brought it down. It's like you see our hair muse, the one that foams, that one that we had to, he had to buy it for the boy, so we put it on him, and then it would cool him down. You know, it was so bad, guys. Then the father got it. He was the last one to get it. Have you ever seen a hero cry? He didn't cry like I would cry. No. But it looked like he was crying. It looked like he was crying. Like it was so bad. I got blades, and then I shaved off his hair because it was so bad on his hair. And he's got skin conditions. He's got eczema and all those things. So you can imagine what he went through. His was, I think, the worst cases where my son was very bad, and then Anna was the last one. My daughter was not so bad, didn't take so long. Sorry about that. He was in so much pain. He was not doing well, guys. I had to literally, I looked after a sick person. You get it, like a person where you have to make porridge for to eat force them to eat, fight with them to say, you need to eat. If you don't eat, hospital. Like, it was literally like that. He was so sick, and like, I had to remind myself it's just chicken pox. There was this one day that I was like, no, hospital. But I think it was the night before it got better, because he told me I couldn't sleep. I felt like I'm dying. It's so painful on my head. So his was so worse that we even went to a medical doctor, because his was also infected. He got an infection. He's got a skin. Those people, when they cut their hair, they put spirits on your head so that you don't have dandruff. But because he's got eczema, is the kind of person who shouldn't cut all his hair. So even the eczema contributed. He had to be on medication apart from the pain ones that I had bought that helped with the pain. So he would get his on the head. There would be like pus, yeah, on the head. There would be sores that I have to pass to drain out the pus and all that, and those things. He would say to me, if the pus is developed, it's so painful, he feels like he's dying. Then once I take it out, it's better. But it kept on. I wanted to take him to the hospital. I was so scared. I was very scared that I even told somebody in the family that this person is sick. I was so scared. I was very scared. I don't want to lie. I was this close to calling his parents or somebody. I was not okay. But we made it out of chicken pox. We have the scars to show it. It's going to take time to go away. My daughter's once has gone away. But if I can tell you what I've learned from having chicken pox for children, it goes away faster. You just need they give you a lot of pain medication for the children, Panado, like just to make the child sleep, to sleep through it, make it easier. But a cold compress, guys, it helps when the body's heating up, when it wants to break and take out the whatever that's inside, and they break. At first they break to form others. Cold compress, the coldest you can get, then it helps. I saw by me, if you can do a salt wash also on the child, if the child, you can bath the child in water that's got a little bit of salt, it helps also a lot. That's it. That's where I was in August. I'll see you in the next video, where I'll tell you something else that happened in August. I'm telling you that August was the whole year for me. A lot happened in August, right? I'll see you in the next video, guys. Please comment down below. Comment down below with more tips on how to survive chickenpox as an older person, or what was your experience with yourself and your children. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe, watch my videos, guys. I'm begging you. Thank you so much for being in my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.